Hello, welcome my bold-bearded friends. In today's video we're going to talk about a rather interesting fragrance by a house I was not very familiar with. This is actually the first fragrance I own from this house, and it's called Zimaya Stallion. So this will be the bottle with an interesting, I don't know what it is, doorknob on it. And of course, I don't know if the camera picks it up a little bit. It has a black stallion on it at the front, and this will be the box. As with many of the Arabian clone houses, it's all about the box, it seems, and the presentation. So this is how it was put together, and if you want to, you can put it on display, but I will throw it away. This is a warm, spicy, leathery fragrance with also citruses and a bit aquaticness, ozonicness. So it's quite interesting fragrance. So let's talk about it. It was launched in 2003, so it's quite a young fragrance, if you will. And the top notes are orange, saffron, and violet leaf. And that is exactly what you get. You get a nice fresh orange. To my nose, changes every second between something like a fresh orange and something like a lemonade. Perhaps because of the other notes in it, that it's playing with my mind. It has, of course, the saffron, gives it a little bit of a spiciness, and a violet leaf, which gives it a little bit more of a heavy petrol-ish vibe, but not overbearing, and not, you know, it's not on the forefront, but more on the background of the opening. The opening is really about the orange in combination with a slight spiciness. Then we get middle notes of Ekigalaga wood and amber. The Ekigalaga wood gives it a little bit of a pepperwood-ish vibe, in combination with well, a little bit of the sweetness of the amber, which is actually quite nice. And the base notes of suede, leather, and immortelle, which is a nice combination between the herbaceous immortelle note and leather. So overall, it makes a warm, spicy, leathery. It also has the faintest bit of woody vibe, I guess, from the Ekigalaga wood. And in the top, it of course starts off with a nice citrus, bit of oxonic, sweet vibe. Then we're going to talk about the longevity and the sillage of this fragrance. Longevity, I would say, is around 7 to 9 hours, something like that. Of course, is determined by the amount of sprays you do and by the weather. How warmer it is, how more push you have with this fragrance. However, it's an eau de parfum, and that's what you really get out of this fragrance. It in a way, it smells heavier than an eau de toilette or an eau de cologne, and that means also that it tends to have a little bit less of projection, but a longer longevity and a little bit more of a richness in the scent profile. It's of course not always this way, but in this fragrance it comes across like that. Sillage is quite moderate. Again, it stays a little bit closer to the skin and projects, of course, not that much. I would say that it's quite a unisex fragrance because of the sweetness through the amber, because of the faintest bit of spiciness, because of the bit of herbaceousness through the immortelle. I guess it's quite a unisex fragrance. However, it's really marketed for man. So if you come across this one, I guess check it out. I think you can buy it for around 15 euros per 100 milliliters. Yeah, comment down below if you tried this one. Have you tried any other fragrance of the house of Zimaya, which you could recommend to me, and I might try it out. Also, if you know any other, I wanted to say strange houses, but lesser known houses, comment down below and perhaps I will check it out. So thank you for watching. This was a review of Stallion by Zimaya. Have a nice day. Ciao.